What's up, guys? Back with another video, and today's video we're gonna be making a Bluetooth speaker backpack. Dude, this thing is stinking dope. If y'all want to hear what it sounds like, then stick around because it sounds stinking awesome. Now let's get to building the box. So here's the wood we're gonna be using to build the box. Just some OSB. I think it's 1/2 inch thick. At least it looks like it. Yeah, we're gonna build the box, stick in the backpack. We're gonna put two 6.5 inch speakers in it. Up here in the cabinet, it's right there, little radio head unit thing right there. And here's the design of the box. It's sideways right now. It will be facing, like, it will be turned to fit in the backpack, but yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and measure out. Oh, by the way, I have a guest.
Hi.
Okay, so we're gonna have to measure out the pieces, and then we will get them cut. Alright, here are all the pieces. Top and bottom. Left and right, or side and side, whatever you want to call it. Then front and back. And yeah, so we're going to go ahead and start building the box to stick in the backpack. Alright, so I'm just going to throw it together real quick, not screw it or anything, but just to get a general idea of what it'll look like. So obviously front. And then these will be the sides. These will go on the side. Now, yeah, okay. Because the way we cut the box, it's going to be kind of weird. But it'll still work. It'll go like this. Like this will be the side and whatever. Yeah. And then this is the bottom, which will go underneath this. But so you get the idea. But Yeah, so I guess we'll go ahead and start throwing the box together, like with screws and whatever. Okay, so now I guess we're gonna go ahead and cut the holes for the speakers. Yeah, so yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Okay, let's see if it actually fits in the backpack now. Before we go any further, so far it is. Okay, let's turn it this way. Now, moment of truth. Well, it fit. This is gonna be a little bit tight, but yes, it fits.
No.
Okay. So, let's just imagine real quick. One right here. One right here. And then 2 tweeters here, 2 tweeters here. This is going to be crazy. Okay, so yeah, we're going to measure out where the speakers will go. And yeah, so 10 3/4 divided by 2 would be 5 3/8.
Yep.
5 3/8. Okay, so right here. So that there, and then this go across like so. So the center of that is right where one speaker will go. Then we'll do the same thing for down here. So 3.5 by 10. No, by 5 3/8. And there. Okay, so right there will be a cross, or will be right where the center goes. All right, cool. Now, I'm just curious, how big are these from the center? Like just a general idea. 3. Oh boy, this is gonna be close. About 3, just under 3.5. And this is 3.5. So we're gonna have just barely enough room. This is gonna be interesting. But Okay, so we do have enough room though, which is the cool thing. So yeah, we'll go ahead and cut the holes. Well, first we're gonna have to trace them out. So here's the tool. What you do, you put this part right here in the center, and then you put a pencil, or I just use a screw to like scratch it, but you can adjust this like depending on how big the speaker is. All right, so we got it where it's supposed to be. We just grab a screw, stick it through, then the point sticks out. I don't know if the camera is focusing.
There you go.
Okay, yeah, see the point sticks out? I'll probably use a different screw because those have paint, so it doesn't stick through as far. But, there. All right, here we go. Got a different one. This one sticks out further, I think. Yeah, okay, no, it's still about the same. But, yeah, you just do this, and then you can trace it out. Helps if you stay on the mark. All right, there, we got that one traced out. Okay, so we'll go ahead and cut these. Go right on the edge. And on the edge of this one. Okay, there we go. So I may have done some stuff off camera, but I went on ahead and like made the wires for the battery. Okay, positive, negative. These just plug into the terminals on the battery. I'll probably eventually get like a proper harness to plug into the battery so it's safer and more secure. But this will work just fine for now. And then we got connectors hooked up to the speakers. And then we got the wire spliced into harnesses that plug into the back of the little radio there. Yeah, see where they plug in. Got it on both of them. So yeah, they're all nice and secured. Here, I'll show you the little radio on top itself. Unzip it, and it's out there. Right there's the little radio. Thing's so cool. There's no power hooked up to it right now, so that's why it's not turning on. And then it just zips right back up. And boom, yeah. I put the battery in that cup holder right here, and then the terminals just slide into those connectors. They just slide into the terminals. So that's how we're getting power to it, because this little radio can operate from 8 to 26 volts. And this is a 20 volt battery, so it's like perfect. 7 amp hours, so it'll last a long time with these speakers. Now what I'm going to do is get these little tweeters right here. I got 4 of them, these little like 4 dome tweeters. I've actually got even more. They're just in those bags right there. So 4 of these, and they are going to go on each corner. Now you might be wondering that little like amp is only 2 channels, so how are you gonna wire 6 speakers up to it? Well, I already tested it, and the amp does perfectly fine with 3 speakers wired to parallel on 1 channel. Like it doesn't get hot or anything like that. So it still sounds good. So yeah, that is how I'm gonna wire them up. Alright, so I got all of the tweeters mounted on them. 2 here, 2 here. Now, don't mind the ugly holes. Once the speakers are in there, you'll not even notice. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and solder the wires here onto the terminals of the speakers. So then it'll actually make sound. And there we go. All of them are installed. The tweeters and and the two mids. Dude, this is awesome. Okay. I'm gonna go get a Sharpie to touch up some of this white stuff around it, so then it just looks better. Alright, there, I got Sharpie all on it. So now we can actually start to play some music through it. I cannot wait to play music through it. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and test, see how this puppy sounds, dude. Just look at it. It just looks so cool.
Maybe I know all your secrets, but you tell me stupid lies. Oh, you think you can escape now? You got it all just figured out. You can take it through the ceiling to the rooftops while I'm leaving. You're my greatest mistake.
Dude, it sounds so good. Those tweeters. It is impressive.
Maybe I know all your secrets, but you tell me stupid lies. Oh, you think you can escape now and got it all just figured out. You can take it through the ceiling to the rooftops while I'm leaving. You're my greatest mistake. Greatest mistake.
Oh man, that bass drop was awesome. Man, it just sounds so stinking clean and clear. It's awesome. Dude, this okay. I'm just gonna go and tell you right now. This little radio head unit sort of thing was like $8 on AliExpress. Okay, $8. These speakers for the two, they were $25 for the two. And then for the 4 tweeters, it was like because they came in packs of 2, so like this would be 1 pack, and now that would be another pack. For 1 pack, it's like $1.89. So I've got less than $4 in tweeters. I've got less than $30 total in speakers right here, and that's not including the radio. Including the radio, it's like $38. Now, obviously, the battery is the most expensive part. It's probably like $40 because it's like a port or cable battery, like an actual branded port or cable battery. But still, for $40, you can get something like this. You could also get like an off-brand power tool battery from AliExpress for probably like $15 or $20. So you could literally rig all of this up. I'm sure you could get a cheap backpack too, but you could probably rig it all up for like $50, which is awesome. The radio comes with a remote too, which I never use it, but it works though. Look, if I press the rewind button or unpause, hang on, it has to be pointing directly at it. But here, let me restart this just so you can like, so you can see that it does work. All right, so there. All right, here. Okay, pause and play button. Oh, it works on my phone. Huh. It must not work on my laptop, but it does work on my phone. The volume works though. Okay, batteries must just be dead. Oh wait, no. I was pressing the wrong button. Okay, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Now it's working. Dude, this is so awesome. Okay, someone's gonna be helping me. My little brother.
What up?
Okay. Yeah, so he's gonna be wearing it on his bike, and he's just gonna go kind of slow, just like around our yard, basically. And yeah. Dude, that thing's so awesome. It's punchy because I can actually like hear and feel the bass from here. Dude, that's awesome. Go a little bit slower. What'd you do? You must have unhooked the wire from the battery. Okay. Guys, well, I will see y'all later. I hope you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to like and subscribe. And also, I just got done with family photos, so that's why I'm in this outfit. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching.